Well, hello YouTube, and thanks for stopping by. This is Greg. Early last week, I was out in the forest hiking and wild camping and made a video of some equipment that I had as a scout and was frustrated that my tin of rendered goose fat had a lid on it, and I was making the video holding the iPhone camera on my hand where I could not open the lid and look inside at the rendered goose fat tin. This one had been in an army crate in my dad's garage for over 50 years before I unearthed it, and it's still soft, still good, still great for dressing blades, except that I just picked up some soot from the candle side of it. Still okay. Soot will dress the blade as well as anything else will. It's good for dressing leather. Someone had sent a note and asked what on earth was rendered goose fat, and I must have done a sucky job explaining it. In this Tupperware is a container of some roasted goose and carrots and potatoes and onion, and it's been in the refrigerator a little while, so that on the top of it is some fat that floated to the top. And so if you scoop that fat out, doesn't matter if you try not to get a carrot with it. Doesn't matter if you get some of the gravy with it. It's going to come out in the wash. You scoop out the pieces of fat and put it in a jar. My usual jar is a coffee tin, but this one will do for the example for tonight, I suppose. And this may take a couple of days. Every time you heat it up and cool it down, there'll be a little more rendered, there'll be a little more fat. And so, I'll make a YouTube mess. So once you have a quantity of the stuff, put some water in it and bring it up to a slow boil, and all the impurities from the fat will fall down and sink down to the bottom, and what will be left on the top will be snow white rendered goose fat. What I like to do best is put a drop or two of vanilla, a couple of shavings of beeswax in it, and you can put a candle wick in it, and it just smells really good. You can use it as a candle. You can use it to lubricate your bladed tools. You can use it to dress your leather goods. I suppose you could eat it. My grandfather and I took a tin of it on the Appalachian Trail and cooked with it. Used it for candles. You'll think of, oh, you can also help preserve the wood of your antique Norland hatchet with it. It's soft enough to deal with just in the tin if you don't put too much beeswax in it. It's nearly as good as boiled linseed oil for preserving wood, and an attractive aspect of it to me is that it's good for dressing your metal, dressing leather. whether on your axes or 1800s J. Russell American cutlery knife, but it's actually tasty. I don't know if I would try eating this stuff that had been in my Boy Scout box for 50 years, but still smells like vanilla. It's not rancid at all. But rendered goose fat is good for all kinds of things. So if you happen to try it, drop me a note and let me know how it worked for you. Until the next time, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you.